Hey, you're back. How'd the interview go? Okay, sorry. I'll let you get through the door before attacking you with questions. It's not every day that your roommate gets a second round of interviews at their dream job, though. It's exciting, you know? And even if it didn't go great, it's great that they liked you enough to begin with. If they were interested, I'm sure other companies will be too. Anyway, come here. Join me on the couch and you can catch me up on how it went. Okay, so how was it? Oh, great. It's always good to click with the interviewer. And how did you feel about the questions? Phew, dang. Sounds like you knocked those out of the park too. Of course you would though, smarty. Huh. And she said she would love to work with you and would be in touch soon at the end? That's great! So, if it went so well, and they're clearly going to offer you a job, why do you seem so down? Oh, come on. We've been living together for years. You really think I can't recognize when you're sad? Your shoulders are all hunched forward, like you expect someone to take a swing at you. You've got those soft worry lines across your forehead that you only get when you're really thinking about something. And you won't even look me in the eyes. I know I've told you before, but it worries me when you get like this. When you come home after a long day, so tired and frustrated and burnt out, and you spend 10 minutes just staring at the floor, too tired to even complain about it. It hurts to know you're hurting so bad. And to know that you're trying to keep it inside, even when I've told you so many times that I would love to support you if you'd just let me. But that's why you've spent so long searching for a new job, right? You told me all about how excited you are to get out of your old grind, to start working somewhere that you can actually make a difference. It's been so good to see you start caring about something again. So, I guess we're back to my question. Why do you seem so down if things are finally looking up? You what? You're not going to take the job? What the? You've been trying to get this for months. No, don't just say I changed my mind and blow me off like that. What's actually going on in your head? Could you please let me in? Okay, so you talked with your dad on the phone. What'd he say? He was excited for you, right? He said what? That, God, there's no way. He actually said he'd be disappointed in you if you changed jobs. Why does he give a shit? Well, your dad's a moron if he thinks he knows what's best for you. It's not beneath you to move into a career that you actually care about. I don't care if he means well. You mean well for yourself. You mean well for yourself too. And you darn well know better than your parents about what makes you happy. I can't believe he'd... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be... It's just... It hurts me, okay? To see you come home every day just to stare silently at the TV for hours and then go to sleep. To talk to you every morning while you're sitting at the kitchen table, desperately trying to find the will to walk out the door for another day of work. This job is killing you, and it's killing me too. It hurts to see you so constantly in pain, knowing there's nothing I can do to help. That's why I was so happy when you started to look for another job. I've seen what this work does to you, and I was just so glad that you could finally get back to doing what actually matters to you. And selfishly, I was glad to have the friend that I knew back. The caring, sweet, passionate guy who'd take every chance they had to tell anyone who'd listen about his hobbies, his passions, all the things he couldn't wait to do. You're a beautiful person, you know? When we first met, I remember being so inspired when I spent time around you. You reminded me what it means to be passionate and caring and supportive towards people around you, just because you can be. No one and no job has the right to take that from you. You've got a heart of gold, and I know you can do such great things if you let yourself try. I know change is scary. It always is. And it sucks that your parents aren't supporting you the way they should. But it's your life. If you want to change, you have the right to make it. And no one can take that away from you. And that includes me, you know? I can say what I want, but in the end, I'd be no better than your parents if I sat here and told you what to do. I trust you. I'll support you no matter what. You know that, right? I'm glad you know that much at least. In the meantime, I'm sure you need some space to consider. So here. A kiss on the cheek to help you think. And to remind you that the people who really love you would never stop caring about you over something as silly as a job. Just remember that, okay?